Oh, we've seen a few showers today, but otherwise it's gray and gloomy. So will the skies clear up for the weekend?
It's going to take several days for it to happen, and the bad news with that, it's kind of a double-edged sword. When we get the clearing skies, we also get that potential for a returning inversion. So take your pick. If you want the clouds, you'll enjoy the next few days. If you want the sunshine, we'll have to wait a few more. Up in the mountains, low clouds hanging over those mountain valleys. This is a live shot of Sun Valley. Baldy is missing from this picture, but they did pick up about 3 inches of snow today. We did have a small storm system passing through earlier on this afternoon and then to the morning hours. Seeing just cloudy, foggy, gray conditions up at Bogus as well. It's been kind of a quiet afternoon up there, but still good to go skiing. And they've picked up about 1 inch in the last 24 hours in Bogus as well. Looking over here in the Treasure Valley, you can see those dark clouds that we've been talking about. This has created some air quality concerns. Again, it's not too terrible at the moment, but as we head into the evening and overnight, again, we are going to be watching for that air stagnation to continue here in the lowest valleys. We've scratched into the 40s for Boise and Mountain Home, mid-30s in Ontario. We're in the low to mid-30s across the higher elevations. It's 36 right now in Pocatello as well. The snow has mostly moved on. Temperatures pretty consistent with where we were yesterday. A few degrees warmer here in Boise and a little bit cooler up in Stanley. We've had those passing snow showers in our area today across the nation, kind of a scattering of rain and snow across the nation's midsection. But most of the activity, though, has been down all along the coast of California here. This storm track really shoveling this all down to our south. But what it is doing, you can kind of see this slight rotation, shifting a few of those storm systems up into our area. That's what was responsible for some of the moisture that moved through earlier on today. The unfortunate part is it's not going to mean much precipitation over the next several days, if at all. You could see some isolated showers for the most part. This is that air stagnation advisory that's in effect until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, meaning we could see patchy dense fog out there in Ada and Canyon counties, as well as up toward Ontario. Even in Cascade, some of the mountain valleys could see some fog to start out the morning tomorrow and even overnight tonight as well. Tomorrow or tonight, if you are out and about, just could see a couple of isolated showers. Not looking promising at this point, but that cloud deck is going to be there. The snow showers sticking into the eastern part of the state as well. Fast forwarding into tomorrow morning, you'll wake up. We could see a couple of snow showers to our south, but notice this layer of low clouds and fog sticks around. So especially in the morning, watching for fog, we could see a couple of isolated showers in the afternoon, but for the most part, just going to stay cloudy here for us. Could see a few flurries up in the mountains. Not very impressed by the snow totals with this storm system, and this kind of is a best case scenario. Maybe a couple of inches in Sun Valley, maybe not even a ½ an inch in McCall as well. So that's kind of a best case scenario. It is not going to be a major snowmaker. Temperatures bottoming out around 30 degrees this evening with cloudy skies. You're going to see that fog returning in the morning. An afternoon high of 38. Cloudy skies sticking around with us all the way in through the weekend. We do start to see a break. Sunshine on Sunday, but that could lead to another inversion Monday. Temperatures dropping into the upper 20s. They'll stay cooler all the way through next week. And again, if we do get that inversion, our temperatures could get locked into the 20s once again. Up in the mountains, a couple of snow flurries possible tomorrow and Friday. Then we clear out and get cold all the way in through the weekend. Temperatures sticking in the 20s up in the high country.
So this little warming trend is going to be gone here soon enough.
Very short-lived.
Okay.
We'll gradually cool down over the next several days, and then we're kind of dealing with that question of how strong is that next inversion going to be.
Yeah.
So,
all right, Denny, thank you.
You bet.